5 Obstacles for Creating Success Online. Hi, I'm Catherine Weathersby. You can follow me on Instagram at You Are My Client, also on Twitter. And please follow me on Facebook. I'm on my Facebook page. You can also contact me at catherinemakesmoney@gmail.com to set up a discovery session. So today I want to talk about 5 obstacles for creating success online. And today I'm going to talk about obstacle number 1. Most people teach concepts of making money online. However, they don't define information for duplication. So let me tell you about my journey. I started off about 4 years ago at an event in Chicago. And I went there with my spouse to learn more about making money online. I had a successful marketing business, and it was social media out of the box was the business that I created from scratch. I branded it, and I then started getting clients. Prior to that, I have a background in journalism, so I do a lot of content writing and PR, and different elements of media. So media was not anything that was new to me. Marketing was not new because I've been an entrepreneur for many years, and I've always had success in promoting my businesses. So when social media blew up and everybody was, starting to get on different platforms and they were being developed, I was fortunate in that I could readily use platforms and find clientele. However, internet marketing was something that was a little different because no longer did I have to really, go after, say, a particular type of clientele. I was more open to just taking on people that just wanted to get on the different platforms. Basically, a lot of people wanted to get Facebook pages. I was making fan pages for people and businesses who were doing either business branding or personal branding. So I found that it was very, easy to help people to get onto the platforms and to establish their personas. However, when it came to internet marketing, that was a brand new concept to me because it was something that allowed me to be in a position to earn residual income. So when I went to Chicago, I had a very open mind, and I sat down and I listened to all the concepts that were being presented. I had also been a real estate investor, so I understood how to use, visual elements such as video marketing and pictures to convey a story or a message. But what I found was a lot of the concepts that I was already familiar with, they just weren't coming together in terms of a strategy for me to start earning, the residual income the way that it had been explained. So I was, sending out emails. I had developed a list of, people that were potentially interested in internet marketing. Was doing solo ads, just, finding different ways to attract people to my funnels to get their information. And then once I received their information, I was sending out emails. In the beginning, probably once a day, twice a day, just depended on, what I was offering and the offers that were being, placed in front of me. So this went on for a period of time, and a lot of people would ask questions, or they would say they were interested, they wanted to, get into making money online and using the internet to earn. But as time went on, I found out that even the people that signed up with me, they just didn't have a clear understanding of how to duplicate the things that I was showing them. And so therefore they weren't finding that they could use the system that I had at that particular time to duplicate my success. So I was struggling because I was interdependent on them to start duplicating what I was doing so that as a team we could earn income. And that just did not happen because as time went on, say 2, 3, 4 months, they would just quit. And when I would try to follow up with them to find out what the problems were or why they weren't being able to generate other team members, they were either not responding or they were just, had just given up. And a lot of times what I find is people just quit. They don't ask a lot of questions. They'll get the product or whatever. They may or may not read. They may or may not listen to the audios, the videos, because they have jobs. And so a lot of times people do this as a secondary income, but then they don't put in the time that's necessary for them to learn the concepts. Then there's the other side of people who learn the concepts, do, what they're told, follow the instructions, and they too also are not able to duplicate the success. They do the video marketing, the email marketing, they blog, they do all the things that they're told to do, and they still don't have success. A lot of people try to brand all while that they're doing these other things. And branding, while it's important, it is only one element of the picture. You have to have different elements, and if they don't all come together the way that they should, then you don't or aren't able to duplicate what the other person is having success at doing. So that is one of the major obstacles that I overcame about 2 years ago, and I was able to create not only a product, but I was able to create a formula whereby I can help other people earn income, and I call it revenue sharing. And I'm able to do that by leveraging a particular market, which is my local market, and in doing so, I'm able not to just earn money myself, but to show others how to earn as well. Not only show others, but I have helped others to earn actual currency. So it's different when you show others how to make money, and then it's different when you help others earn money. So there are business owners that I share revenue with. So which means when I make money, they make money. And I found that that is more duplicatable than any system I've seen, than any other concept I've seen. Local business owners are in constant need of leads. And so lead generation is the tool that I use to duplicate. So what happens is that I get leads. I then take those leads and I assign those leads to particular business owners. Then I come back and I close or convert the sale from that lead. Once I convert that lead, then I share the proceeds or the revenue from that lead with the local business owner. So I benefit, they benefit. I'm able to duplicate that, and I'm able to show others how to duplicate. So it doesn't become an issue when people get frustrated, throw their hands up and say, oh, I can't do this. I don't see a clear path to duplicating what you're doing. So I take you step by step and walk you through the beginning, the middle, and the end. And in the end, you will be able to also be a revenue sharer, select people that you want to work with, and show them how to make money through you creating a money site. And there's a previous video that I will put the link in the description and I will put my information, how you can contact me as well. And what happens is that it's a win-win because they're happy with you, you're making money, they're making money. And it's very duplicatable. So there's no limit as to how many business owners you can assist, how many niches that you can, create these money sites for, and it's lucrative for everyone that's involved. So once again, this is the 5 obstacles for creating success online. And the number one is most people teach concepts, but they don't define the information for duplication, which means you're not able to duplicate what they're doing, therefore you're not going to have the same outcome. And in my program, it's called Leverage Local for Profits. I will show you step by step how to take information, create a system, and then duplicate success.